Hello and welcome back, pre-algebra, to a new unit. We're on powers and exponents today, but in general, we're starting unit 11, and here we go. So what is the difference between an exponent and a power? So the exponent is the number that is raised to after the base number. So here the exponent's 5 and the base number is, the exponent's 1 and the base number is 5. You would say that 5 to the first power. What the power is the exponent and the base put together. Okay? And what does the exponent tell you? It tells you how many times you multiply the base by itself. So squared, or to the second power, is 2 5s. Third to the third power, or cubed is the word I was looking for, is 5 times 5 times 5, or 3 5s, and so on. 5 to the fourth would be 4 5s. Okay, and we're going to talk about how to use your calculator to represent these as well to help us with calculations. So just starting with writing, first you identify what's being repeated. That's the base. So here a half is being repeated. How many times is it repeated? 1, 2, 3. So it's to the third power. Over here, x is being repeated. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So x to the fifth. Now, you can repeat multiple things. So here it's the quantity of c minus d, or the difference of c and d. So when you do this, don't forget parentheses, because if you don't, it's going to apply the power just to the d. But you want to put the power with the exponent with c and c take away d. So this is the power of, the difference of c and d to the second power. All right, now if you have multiple things in there, but not everything's repeated, just put, this is 9 to the first power, and we don't ever write the first power just to save time. F has 1, 2, 3, 4 F's to the fourth power, and G only has 1. Remember, with multiple variables, it goes alphabetical, so F has to come before G. Now, when we actually evaluate these, remember your order of operations. Step 1, please, your grouping symbols or your parentheses come first. Then exponents or powers come second. Then you multiply or divide, whatever comes first in the problem. And then step 4 is to either add or subtract. Okay, it doesn't matter which of those two it is, whatever comes first, left to right in the problem. Okay, so here we have a tennis ball is dropped from the top of the building. After 8 seconds, the tennis ball hits the ground. The distance in meters the ball traveled is represented by 4.9 times 8 to the second power. Okay, so now notice the parentheses do not include the 4.9, so we're only going to square the 8. Okay, when we do this, there actually is a squared button on most calculators. All right, so it's located, it's backwards, okay, but right there it says x squared. And this is the power button right above it, this little upward arrow, it's called a caret. So 4.9 times 8 squared is 313.6. What? 313.6 what? How far? Meters. And it's a distance, so do not square it. You might want to square it because there's a squared in there, but don't do it. Now, apply this to when we have variables. Okay, so we have to do a little substitution first. 10 plus b squared, what's b? It's negative 2. Notice I'm going to put the negative 2 in parentheses to make sure I square the negative. Negative 2 squared is 4. If I didn't put that in the parentheses, I would get negative 4. I'd get 2 squared, which is 4, and then make it negative. 10 plus 4 is 14. Over here, file order operations, do the addition in here. A is 5, B is negative 2. That's 3. Then you cube that. 3 cubed is 27. Remember, it's not 3 times 3, it's 3 times 3 times 3. It's 3 3s. All right, and then the last one just has fractions in it. Nothing new there. Okay, and that's all there is to a lesson. If you have any questions, see me in class, message me, or shoot me an email. Do whatever it takes to dominate this lesson. Talk to you soon.